Hi guys, welcome back to Heavy Rescue. Leaving the house this morning just before 6 a.m. We got the first call of the day. We need to go give a hand to a motorist here, so let's hop in our Silverado service truck and get the day started. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, it's much appreciated. This morning guys, I got a call from someone here in town. They're actually right around the corner from our house, which is really good. It helps us get on over here pretty quickly, but the call said that his truck won't start, so we need to help him out. He needs to get to work and he doesn't want to be late, so I'm thinking it's probably just battery that needs to be replaced here. So let's hop on in the truck and let's see if we could get it to crank. Yeah, it does not want to get turned on here, so more than likely it is going to be the battery here. So let me get my jumper cables and we'll get this truck started. Alright, so we'll put the jumper cables from my truck to his truck and let's see if this thing starts. Look at that, guys. Sweet. We got this thing up and running here. I think he'll be able to get to work on time now, which is definitely a good thing. That definitely needs to be replaced, but at least, like I mentioned, he'll get to work and he could kind of work on that later on after his full day working there. But I will have to say, guys, this Silverado service truck is really sweet. We picked this up recently for the business here. I've been driving it as my daily driver since I'm a huge fan of it. I think I want to pick up a crew cab, and I will probably daily that, and this one will probably just be a shop truck. We're getting over to the tow shop pretty early here. I mean, it's still only 6:15 now, so it's an early start to the day, but hey, that means we are ready to go here. But I'm thinking, why don't we wash one of the trucks here? Let's wash the rotator and the big rollback. Alright, let's get it rolled out there and we'll get started off here with the rotator. I try to wash these tow trucks once a week. We want them looking as nice as we can here. Keeping the road grime off of them is a big thing, especially during the winters with the salt and all that here. But these trucks get really dirty with all the miles we put on them. So that is great. And guys, we just got a call. A DOT truck is broken down on the interstate here. So we need to bring the roll back. Let's go give them a hand. On any given day here with the tow company, I think we get about a dozen calls here. Could be anything from a big highway accident to a small vehicle that needs to be jump started. And so we do so many different things here, which is kind of part of the fun. You don't really know what the day's going to bring. And that is one of the favorites about kind of working as a tow truck driver here in Farm Sim. And I hope everyone's been having a good day so far here. Let me know how your day is here, and I think we'll be doing more with the Heavy Rescue series. I do have a few more episodes planned, which is super exciting. But getting up on the interstate here, luckily this is a full automatic Kenworth here, so that is really helpful. And I think it's going to be on the other side of the interstate, so we'll have to find the turnaround. I could see a few of the trucks there in the distance. So when they called, they said that the truck got hit and now the truck is broken, so that hopefully no one was injured. Looks like police and fire, I don't see any, so it looks like we're just here to tow. But yeah, I wonder what they were doing here. The DOT is always working on the highways. They got a bucket truck. Oh, they were trying to trim some of these trees here at this kind of section of the interstate. But wow, that truck, guys, is broken. Alright, let's go give them a hand. And first, guys, look at that. This thing is toast. The front axle, that tire, I mean, look at that tire. And this back tire, yeah, this is not drivable here. So we'll have to get it winched up on. Luckily, we got the big rollback with us, and it looks to be empty. Oh, they unloaded all the debris there, and you guys can see, wow, another DOT truck. This looks to be a F550 service truck with the bucket on it for tree trimming. Sweet. But let's see what we can do. Get this up on the rollback, and we'll bring this back to our shop. Our diesel mechanics should be able to fix this, and we'll have it back to them in a few days. That took quite a bit of winching power, but it's up on the rollback there. Sweet. And you guys can see now it's up on here. I mean, just how damaged the whole front end, the door needs to be replaced. I mean, there is a lot more than just the axles there, and hopefully we could get all those parts from the local Ram dealer and get this truck up and running for them here. But getting to use this rollback, guys, is definitely sweet, and I'm really happy we have a big rollback like this, because I think having a big rollback makes it a lot easier than trying to tow this down the road with just kind of a standard wrecker. But we're off to our shop, and like I mentioned, our mechanics should be able to at least get it rolling back on 4 wheels, and then if we have to, we'll have to bring it to another a shop in town to kind of fix the door and all the body damage. Now, if you do have any cool video ideas, drop it down below. I really do like using your ideas here to help generate content for the channel, and we do have a lot of fun doing it here. And I will say, guys, this Kenworth sure does look sweet. Now, I do want to get some more tow trucks in Farm Sim, kind of a F550, F650 wrecker, some of the smaller wreckers, and even a few more rollbacks I think would be a great addition, and we could definitely put them to work since we have so many calls here with the tow company. The calls just keep on coming in. We now have probably going to be one of the biggest tows in quite a while. It is a motor toter home with a 50-foot stacker car trailer. So we need the big rotator, and we're going to be towing this back to town here. They are, I would say, about an hour and a half from town. And this, like I mentioned, guys, it's going to be a big tow for us. So we'll use the rotator. It's all nice and clean after we washed it this morning. When we use a big rotator, that means we're going to be making money here, and this is, like I mentioned, a pretty big tow. It's a 50-foot trailer with a motorhome toter, so I'd say we're probably going to be upwards of 150 feet when we are towing it, so it's going to be pretty tricky to tow, to navigate all the roads, but hey, we're pretty good at this, so we are just going to have to see here. But like I mentioned, it is a drive on out here to kind of go get it. We're coming up on it, and I can see a lot of debris here. I see some plastic pieces in the road. I think I see some oil, or that must be some sort of fluid all over the road as we just kind of got here. But look at this, guys. Wow. So it's a motorhome toter with a huge 53-foot stacker trailer. Wow, this thing, guys, like I mentioned, it's going to be a pretty big tow. But we'll get right to work here, and we'll be towing this back to town. Alright, we got the truck backed in. I think the tow bar is all ready to go here, so sweet. I'm just going to check to make sure we got the hazard lights on the truck, and on the trailer we actually put a tow bar up top there with the lights and everything like that. But we should be all set now to head back to town here, which is pretty cool. But hope you guys enjoyed today's heavy rescue video, back running the tow trucks. We're responding to calls here in town. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.